In today's speech, I'd like to go over a few intellectual properties that have had a large effect on my life throughout the years in elementary school, middle school, and high school. For my actual container, I have this Magic the Gathering box set. It's from Kaladesh. I actually started in Origins, but they didn't have a gift box at that time. I had to buy this. I bought this in high school. I started Magic the Gathering in high school, met a lot of good friends. This is my favorite card game. It's trading card game. It's a ton of fun. I still play it to this day. Now, the first thing I'd like to show off is more about DC Comics in general, but I specifically have this Batman Beyond box set. Batman is my favorite superhero. He's been in my life since 2005 when Justice League Unlimited came out. That's my favorite Justice League show. That's actually how I found out about Batman Beyond, because they have this epilogue episode in there. I've been in my life for 20 years. I'm 25 years old. So Justice League and DC Comics have been in my life the whole time, but I don't actually read the comics. I really just watch all the external stuff like the cartoons and games. But DC Comics, super good. I love it. My second thing was in middle school when I really started getting into gaming. Mainly on the 3DS is Fire Emblem Awakening. The tactical RPG from Japan. Came out, I believe, 2013, 2014, something like that. I was almost out of middle school at that point, but I was still pretty important. Colorful cast of characters, great story, amazing visuals, music. Really, just a great game. There are a lot of games in the franchise, but Awakening is my favorite. Fates is a close second. The 3DS games are just way better than the Switch ones, in my opinion. But, still pretty good stuff. I was gonna show off my art book, but I actually managed to find this this game case. Kind of had to go a little bit digging. Now in high school, I actually got into anime. I didn't get into anime until I was about 13, 14, because it was a bit too old for me. Anime is a little older of a generation, but I don't actually have my favorite anime in DVD, but I do have the light novels. This is the Overlord 1 light novel, Undead King. This is a great franchise. This is my favorite anime series, favorite manga. It's about a guy who gets isekai'd into this new world with his MMO stuff, which actually ties back into my gaming roots, because I played a lot of games, specifically MMOs. MMOs are great, and this really showcases what would happen if an MMO player got isekai'd into another world. Basically, if you don't know, isekai is when you die or get transported from this world to another world. You probably already know that. But yes, Overlord is my favorite. It's dark and funny. It has a great characters, story, everything about it. And I read all the light novels. There's 17 right now. The 17th one is in Japan, so I don't have that. Also, I don't read Japanese, so that probably doesn't help. But yes, those are 3 properties that have affected my life for most of my life. So thank you for your time.